In this video, we'll be taking a look at 3 MLB games happening on September 12, 2022, and providing you with team picks and total picks for each one of those games, so 6 picks in total. Welcome back to Cash Out Sports. Let's dive right into it. Oh, and don't forget to subscribe and to click the bell icon to get notified as soon as these videos get released, so that you have more time to plan out your bets as we provide these videos on a daily basis. I can guarantee that you'll have all the important information that you'll need on these 3 MLB games after fully watching this video. One more thing before we start. If you would like to gain access to our best exclusive betting picks to take your sports betting journey to the next level, then check out our Patreon in the link down below, where we offer anywhere from 1 betting pick a day up to 10 betting picks a day and much more. Now let's get started. Texas Rangers versus Miami Marlins. Game 1. The Texas Rangers visit South Beach as they get set for a quick doubleheader stopover against the Miami Marlins in an interleague matchup. The Rangers come into this series having lost 12 of their last 15 games and in 4th place in the American League West Division. The Marlins have also lost 12 of their last 15 games and are in 4th place in the National League East Division. The pitching matchup for Monday afternoon's game will be right-hander Glenn Otto of the Rangers taking on left-hander Trevor Rogers of the Marlins. Otto has been serviceable but not spectacular over his last few starts. He's got 14 combined innings in that time, with 9 earned on 14 hits and 4 walks. If Otto can flirt with a quality outing here, Texas should be set up pretty well. Glenn Otto has been much better on the road than at home this season. He has a 6.1 earned run average, 1.52 WHIP, 36-28 Kelvin BB ratio, and opposing batters are hitting .253 against him in 10 home starts. Otto has a 3.75 earned run average, 1.27 WHIP, 51-28 Kelvin BB ratio, and opposing batters are hitting .217 in 12 road starts. Trevor Rogers has been horrible at home this season. He has a 6.36 earned run average, 1.59 WHIP, and opposing batters are hitting .301 against him in 10 home starts. The Marlins have been poor on offense this season. They are bottom 6 in the league in runs, hits, home runs, RBI, walks, batting average, OBP, SLG, and OPS. Glenn Otto might not be the best pitcher, but he is a lot better than Trevor Rogers. In a game featuring 2 teams that have no chance of making the playoffs, Texas will take care of business. So the Texas Rangers money line is our full game side pick. The Marlins do not have a good offense. Miami ranks bottom 6 in the league in runs, hits, home runs, RBI, walks, batting average, OBP, SLG, and OPS. The Marlins have scored 3 runs or less in 8 out of their last 10 games. Otto has a 3.75 earned run average, 1.27 WHIP, 51-28 Kelvin BB ratio, and opposing batters are hitting .217 in 12 road starts. He has been much better on the road than at home. The Rangers have scored 3 runs or less in 8 out of their last 10 games. While the Rangers should be able to put up some runs in this game, the Marlins just cannot produce offense. They are scoring just 2.7 runs per game in their last 15 games, and the Rangers are actually 4-6 to the over in their last 10 games. Otto has an earned run average just over 3.5 in his last 5 starts and should do well against the Marlins' toothless attack. The Rangers will do enough to take care of business, but expect a game that stays below the total. This will be a lower scoring game featuring 2 teams struggling on offense. Under the projected total is our full game total pick. Los Angeles Angels versus Cleveland Guardians. A pair of American League teams on opposite sides of the playoff cut line open up an early week series on the diamond on the shores of Lake Erie. The Los Angeles Angels are on the road as they travel to face the Cleveland Guardians in the first game of a 3-game series Monday evening. Los Angeles played the rubber game of a 3-game road series against Houston Sunday afternoon. The Angels picked up a 6-1 victory in the middle game of the set Saturday afternoon. Cleveland finished up a 3-game series with Minnesota on the road Sunday afternoon looking for a sweep. The Guardians knocked off the Twins 6-4 in the middle game of the series Saturday night. In the first series between the teams this season, the Angels swept a 4-game set at home April 25th and April 28th. The Angels are 4-1 in their last 5 road games and 9-21 in their last 30 during Game 1 of a series. The Guardians are 0-5 in their last 5 home games and 4-1 in their last 5 overall. The over is 3-1-2 in Angels' last 6 overall. The under is 22-8-1 in Guardians' last 31 overall. The Angels are 16-36 in the last 52 meetings in Cleveland and 16-36 in the last 52 meetings. The Cleveland Guardians have a lot more to play for here, but the Los Angeles Angels seem to have the bigger advantage. Reed Detmers has been undoing well in his last 7 starts as he is 3-2 with a 2.84 earned run average in 38 innings of work, while Connor Pilkington is 0-2 with a 4.75 earned run average in 30.1 innings. The ability to hit home runs is critical to success, and in the previous 30 days, the Angels have hit 40 homers as a team, while the Guardians are last with just 19 homers as a team in that stretch. The Guardians have lost the last 4 games with Pilkington on the mound. Detmers sits with an earned run average of 3.67, and he is going to go slow down the Guardians' offense here. It might not be the prettiest W, but the Angels are going to secure it. There is value on the Angels here, so the Los Angeles Angels money line is our full game side pick. Los Angeles entered Sunday with the under having posted a 68 to 57 to 14 mark in their games this season. The Angels are 26th in runs per game with 3.83 per contest, a number that slips slightly to 3.62 runs a night on the road. Los Angeles has an average total of 7.97 runs per game, a number that slips down to 7.55 runs a contest on the road. Cleveland has seen the over post a 62 to 69 to 6 mark going into Sunday's contest. The Guardians are 22nd in runs per game with 4.17 per contest, though that number slips slightly to 3.87 runs per game at home this season. Cleveland has an average total of 8.16 runs per contest, a number that drops down to 7.93 runs per game at Progressive Field. You can't have faith in either starting pitcher in this one, so look for this game to go past the total mark. Over the projected total is our full game total pick. Houston Astros versus Detroit Tigers. The Houston Astros begin a 3-game series Monday night, facing the Detroit Tigers in the Motor City. The Astros have the best record in the American League, while the Tigers have the second worst record in the American League. Houston has won all 4 games against the Tigers this season. Framber Valdez gets the start for Houston, while Eduardo Rodriguez takes the mound for Detroit. The Astros are 58-25 in their last 83 in Game 1 of a series and 95-43 in their last 138 versus the American League Central. Houston is 81-39 in their last 120 on grass. Meanwhile, the Tigers are 7-20 in their last 27 in Game 1 of a series and 2-5 in their last 7 Monday games. Detroit is 18-39 in their last 57 overall. The Astros are out to extend their American League leading record and make it back to the World Series. They're set up with a nice series to do so, as the Tigers have been the second worst team in the American League most of the year. Detroit is behind only the A's in terms of record and is even worse in terms of runs scored. They traded away Robbie Grossman to the Braves at the trade deadline, while the Astros added designated hitter Trey Mancini to their already star-studded lineup. All of that boils down to the Tigers simply being outmatched in this series. They played Houston one other time this season, and the Astros won all 4 games. That previous series was down in Houston, but playing on the road makes no difference for the Astros. They have the second best road record this season, behind only the Dodgers. As of now, everything is set up for them to meet the Dodgers in the World Series. That's their focus, and why they have ace Justin Verlander on the injured list. They're comfortable allowing him to get healthy for the postseason, as they have a stud lefty in Framber Valdez. He's had a quality start in nearly every outing this season, including his win over the Tigers in their previous series. Valdez allowed just 2 runs and struck out 7 Detroit batters. That should provide confidence, with the Astros also hitting a lefty. Tigers starter Eduardo Rodriguez hasn't looked great recently. He's allowed 9 runs over his last 2 starts, both of which were losses. The Astros just smashed a lefty on Sunday, so expect another convincing W. So the Houston Astros to win and cover the spread as favorites is our full game side pick. I understand how crazy this could sound, but the numbers certainly back this up. Throughout the month of September, neither offense has been scoring a crazy amount of runs, as the Astros are averaging 4.3 runs per game through 9 games, while the Tigers are scoring 3.6 runs per game in their 10th of September games thus far. Scoring runs later in the game will be almost impossible, as Houston is leading MLB with a 2.79 reliever earned run average this year, while Detroit is 9th with a 3.45 bullpen earned run average throughout 2022. Valdez has been a quality start machine, and facing the worst offense in baseball, who had no travel day to get from Kansas City back home. A quality start here is a lock. The Tigers won't score more than 2 runs. The Astros are also traveling, coming from home to Detroit after playing Sunday afternoon, so their bats will be a bit tired in this one. Plus, they are facing a capable starter in Rodriguez, who shut them down the last time he faced them. And the one thing Detroit is good at is relief pitching, so the bullpen should keep the score down. Plus, the under has hit in each of the last 7 games between the Astros and the Tigers. Under the projected total is our full game total pick. That's all for now, so if you have any other games you would like reviewed, then leave a comment down below with the game you would like analyzed. Subscribe to our channel, leave a like on this video, and we'll get to it as soon as we possibly can. We would also love to hear your opinion on the picks presented to you in this video, whether you agree or disagree with them, so leave a comment down below and do let us know.